Hi, I'm Midge Shoemaker, and today is day 60 of my doing 100 days of YouTube videos and focusing on recognizing God's hand in my life. So, yay for day 60. Um, Today has been a pretty amazing day, in all honesty, very amazing. I am feeling very blessed and very grateful to God in my life today. Went to my 12-step meeting today, and the topic was on one day at a time and staying in the moment, which is something I truly struggle with and was struggling with today. And I was like, oh, yeah, that's something I definitely need. But I was also able to talk to my landlord about my finances and how I'm trying to get him paid for rent and caught up on past due whatever stuff. So that was good. And he was very kind and even asked how I was dealing with all of my other bills and everything else that I have to pay. And I'm like, I'm okay. I was like, but I will get paid on Friday, and then I will, it's going to take a few paychecks to figure out my finances and figure out how to pay everything and pay things on time. And so just going to take time. It's part of life. And then, of course, borrowed a car from someone in my ward, and then I took the car back to Mom and Dad Shoemaker, and Dad Shoemaker's like, well, if you need it for another week, you can have it for another week. And I'm like, now you tell me. But then I thought, I'm just so grateful that I didn't know that, because then I reached out and so many people offered to give me rides. And so I was having to message people today saying, hey, I don't actually need rides this week. And most of them, if not all of them, I don't really remember, said, well, if anything changes or you need a ride, let me know. And I'm like, oh, so they're still willing to help me out, which is just amazing. And I feel very fortunate and very blessed. And then also had an opportunity. Someone was posting on the Ward Facebook page, which is where I posted about needing a car, saying they need a babysitter tomorrow. And I'm like, I can babysit. I want to help other people in any way that I can. And maybe it can't be with finances or transportation, but I can help do that. So I'm like, ooh, something I can do to help other people too. So it's kind of like paying it forward, all the blessings that I'm getting. But the biggest thing in my life today was my older sister, sent me a text message and offered to send me money to pay for Ubers. And I said, oh, no, I'm good. I have borrowing a car for the week, so I don't need Ubers until I get paid on Friday. But I did mention to her I could use someone to pay my phone bill, because otherwise my phone's basically going to get shut off tomorrow or Tuesday, and I won't be able to reactivate it until Friday, which I knew was going to happen because I just don't have the money for it. So I asked her if she would be willing to pay that, and then I sent her, the website and my username and password so she could just go online and pay it without having to transfer money to me and vice versa and whatever. And she's so cute. She sends me a text back telling me that she doesn't know who my carrier is and she can't just pay it for me. And I was like, I just sent you the information, but okay. And then she told me something about Zelle. And I'll be honest, I don't have Zelle or Venmo. I've never used those things. I think I tried to use Venmo once a few years ago and it didn't work with my bank. And so then I was like, forget this. So I just didn't do it. And so now I haven't done any of that. And my sister's like, you should have Zelle with your checking account. And I was like, I don't think I do. And then I Googled it, and sure enough, I do. I guess I could have looked in the app for my checking account first, but for my bank, but I'm like, I don't think I do. And then I went in there, and it took me a few minutes to figure out where the link was to Zelle and to set it up, follow the instructions. And then I told my sister that I think I set it up, but I didn't know. And then I had to give her my information to find me. She's like, okay, I'll look for you. And I'm like, good, because I have no idea what I'm doing or how to do this. And so she sent me some money, but she didn't send me just enough to pay for my phone bill. She sent me a bunch extra. And I was like, basically I could pay my phone bill almost 3 times with the money she sent me. And I was like, not expecting that. And then she sent a text saying that she thought that would help me, and that way I would have some money so that I could buy food between now and Friday. And I did not post anywhere on Facebook anything about needing food. I did not say anything to her about needing food. And I think God just told her that I need money to go grocery shopping because I don't have any food. And I have stuff I could make some muffins or something, which I just haven't done yet. But I was like, okay. I and I have my change that I just didn't want to go to the store and spend more change to buy food, which I was gonna do yesterday and didn't. And then I'm like, yay! And then of course I went to dinner at Mom and Dad's tonight, and I got to bring leftovers home. So now I have lunch for work tomorrow, and I was like, yes! I have lunch for work tomorrow and I had dinner tonight, so I don't have to worry about that. And so I'm like, yay. God is just blessing me in so many ways today. And of course, it's through other people, but He's inspiring those other people to be there in my life and to help me out. And I am so grateful for that. And I just keep thinking, when I'm trying to help myself, other people are so willing to help me. And when it doesn't look like I'm trying to help myself, I feel like people aren't willing to help me. So, I am just super grateful for my sister sending me that extra money. And of course, I told her I'd pay her back on Friday, so I'm gonna have to figure out how to pay her back for all of this on Friday. But it's kind of a stress relief on me because now I have a car, now I can go grocery shopping. And I mean, I'm borrowing someone's car, but I have a car to go to work and to go grocery shopping and to my physical therapy appointments and everything that I need this week. And I can help somebody out by babysitting tomorrow, and I'm super excited about that, and just grateful for all of that. And just grateful for God for blessing me and for loving me and for putting all of these wonderful people into my life to help me to get my needs met, even when there are things that I didn't ask for, like food, and my sister sent me the extra money. So I know that God is there, I know that God is real, and I know that God is working in my life every single day. And I am so grateful for that. And I know that He's there and working in your lives too. And if you don't see Him in your life, just pray to get to know God. Pray to see Him in your life. Pray to know what He's doing to help you. And He will show you. And it will be amazing. Just amazing. And it will help you so much. I know that's true. And that's all I have today for you. So if you like these videos, you can hit like, subscribe, share with someone else if you think they'll like it too. And I hope you have a great day full of gratitude and find ways to recognize God's hand in your life too.